Hello. I figured out that there's like a floating witch thingy that kind of looks really nice. So my current model has this, and it's really cute, and I like it. I think I might actually make like a swing. I might like make like a swing asset for myself. Then I could just like be floating and just kind of like kicking back and forth, and it's kind of cute, and I like it. Um, but yeah, today I'm gonna be working on my Phantom Jelly model. So I'm very excited, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, I don't know if I should have my fish there. Should I have my fish there? Should he? I think he should be lower. That way, then he doesn't block my face. Let's see. Okay, wait, no, that's not the thing. Transform this and push it down. That way, then you don't cast shadow on my face. Um, yeah, there we go. Just hook into my arm. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. Uh, yeah. But today I finished work and I'm tired, so today is a little bit less energy. I'm so sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, wait. How do I make my white pillow bigger? He's at his limit of being big. He's not very big. White pillow is not very big. Anyways, okay. So I think that's the best I can do for that one. But yeah, I think this pose is cute, so I'm gonna keep it. I think I might make a swing in the future. That way I could just hang by like a little string or something like that. I think that would be cute. Anyways, okay, let's go and turn on some music so that I don't bore myself to death. Uh, yes. Okay, wait, hold on. Uh, let's use. I might actually do a karaoke. Behind. Huh, that's interesting. Why doesn't it show up? Oh, there it is. The woman beat painting? I do not know if that is playing. Hold on. Why is it not in this window? That's very strange. There's one outside. Interesting. Why is it not playing? Okay, there it is. Okay, so like some of these are like the clothes that I thought of actually having for my character. Probably gonna be the same color range, but with like different accents, if that makes sense. There's like one thing that I wanted to add that I got inspired from looking at someone else's like model, and I was like, hold on, that is so cool. They had like a belly mouth for their model, and I really like that. And I was like, hold on, wait, that is so cool. Wait, hold on. That is not supposed to happen. There. Uh, but yeah, I thought this would be cool if it was on the pants itself. And it would have like a really nice texture at least. Or like something of this nature, but with like maybe tentacles instead. I really like this skirt, but I don't know how it would recreate that in V-Red, if that makes sense. I really like this shirt, the one with like the cut off the cold shoulder. I really like this shape for the shirt instead, and I like the shape of the bottoms for this, and then to have this belt, and for the pants to have that element. I think I might have to go and search like a tentacle shape.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
What? Thank you for waterboarding me. How's it going? I'm planning out like stuff for my model, like the new one. So yeah, it's going good. Hopefully you're well. I'm actually not sick anymore, which is great. Should I just keep this on? Yeah, I think I'll just keep this on. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's my brush? Okay, that's why. It was on reference images, not flash. How does that thing look? Wait, hold on. Okay, so it's a sweater. And it dips here, I think. I kind of wanted to have more of the bell shape though, so I'll probably keep the flowier sleeves. As do almost all of my models have flowy sleeves. It's a curse. That's good. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm finally feeling better. I hope you're doing good though. Um, I hope you've been playing some fun games and doing some cool stuff. I've actually seen like your newer model and it's really cool. Well, newer is like relative since I haven't really been like around for like a while. So, Alena is like the more recent one, I would say. And it's pretty cool. Okay, the big question is, I wonder how am I supposed to do like a corset sort of design? Like this sort of cinching for like V-roid? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I might be able to pull it off if I use like, if I like use like one of the dress bases, I can probably like fudge it and then like draw like a corset around it. But it's probably gonna look a little strange like that. Because I wanted to go like a lot lower. Okay, and this one cinches like really fast. So it's like this. And it ends in two points there at the bottom. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I wonder if I should have her wear like a mesh undershirt. I think that would be nice though, having like a mesh bodysuit though. And from that, it's like a skirt of some sort. With like this sort of like mouth design on the side. Which is gonna cover up like a lot of her body, so maybe I should try to make the back a little bit more like backless? Does that make sense? I mean, technically, a lot of my models you can't even see the back, and I think most of the models in general you don't really see the back unless like somehow. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Oh, wait, brush. Okay.
Adesso secondo me più da che mouse.
Okay, real talk, these replicas hard. Yeah, I actually have like a very specific like thought when picking them out. I was like, okay, this is like one of the aesthetics I really want to like have. Question mark, but I'm not brave enough to wear. It's like stuff that I always wanted to wear, but I'm not brave enough to.
Yeah, to be.
Okay, so it goes in like a tier sort of pattern. So this is probably gonna have to be one skirt layer. This has to go this way, so this has to go more upwards. So this is probably gonna have to be like a skirt layer or a dress layer, and this is the bottom layer. Like this is another layer on top, on the bottom of that. Or else I'm gonna have to like put them onto separate layers first, and I'll have to merge them together later. The way that this one goes is like a tiered skirt. it doesn't flounce out that much, but it does drape downwards. So, yeah. But instead of like a shark or like a sort of circle map that we have here, I'm planning on
Oh my
making like
god.
tentacles coming from the back, coming from like the bottom. Since these are like cargo pants, I can probably just do this. So something like that, I suppose. And the thing about shoes is that they're really easy in like the Eroid program because it's just literally presets. It's just recolored presets, so it's fun. Um, I really like this belt too, so I might have that around this side. Like instead of it being like slightly higher on the hips, I'm having it lower on the waist. Wait, no, waist is upwards, hips are downwards. Okay, wait. So it's probably somewhere around here. I should probably use a different color. Oh wait, that's too thick. How does it look? Okay, it goes from one side to the other, so I can't use the room tool for this. It's probably like this way. Maybe the other side, because this side has like a lot more flounce compared to the other side. I feel like this is gonna end up with like a lot more strands on this side. This looks a little bit off. Because it's shaping that way upwards, I think maybe we can follow the flow of the body to make it go that way. And like have like the gems and stuff be like something. I don't know. I don't really like the look of the flower gems. I think they're pretty, but they look like a little strange to me. Like a little bit tacky, you know? They're pretty, but I feel like there can be something else instead. Like I kind of want to put like the Chinese knot thing, like the prosperity knot at the side of her at the side. I don't know if I can do that. Wait, hold on. Do I have a picture of the prosperity knot? Ah, okay, there we go. Whoa, my earphone's disconnected. That's not good. I kind of want this one to be on the side. I like to have this on the side area.
Drop. Left inside.
Maybe having this, like the mesh shirt be like red would be a nice pop of color. I don't know if we have like a shirt that can go all the way up there though, which is a problem. With like that sort of high collar. I mean, mine is a hoodie. It might, but not really. I might have to go search, like, see which shirt price that can give me that sort of effect. Probably one of the dresses has that, actually. One of the dresses actually probably has, like, a really high collar. I could probably borrow that, sort of effect. Let me just quickly just color this part in. I'm thinking if it should be, like, a black gradient, kind of to match the hair. Or if it should be, like, a different... I feel like if it's like a gradient, it might blend in too much later on. Because I think I like the gray contrast with like the... Oh, actually, I know which one I can use for this sort of effect for this sweater. There's one of the crop top sweaters that actually has like a underbelly thingy. Like they have like a insert internal layer part. I can turn that into a corset, I suppose, because it sticks really close to the skin. Or at least I can turn it into like something that looks like it, I suppose. I feel like it would be nice to actually have like a sort of rip in this area. That has like, then there's like these like thread pieces that show like the pop of the red underneath. I might need to go and find like a mesh bodysuit though. I don't know if I have one of those as a preset. I think having like a sort of fingerless glove would be nice too. Like maybe one that's red, like contrasted red and black. Or like an artist glove maybe.
I'm not beautiful, I wish really hard. I don't know how I wish contact guys literally landing something still.
And gee, this is straight. That's not correct. How does it look? There's like two triangles.
Hmm?
feel like there would actually be like there would be like the eyes at the side instead of it being like in the middle. That instead. Maybe if I use a red thread instead, that'll look nicer.
Hmm. Yeah, good idea.
So this can be like maybe a lighter gray, maybe? Maybe a lighter gray would work better for this top part. Maybe like a lighter gray. Or like this color, like almost like brownish. Nope, I kind of hate it. Okay, wait, hold on. What if that's like a deeper maroon color instead? Instead of like this brownish puke color. I have a sweater that's like a similar color to this. I kind of did like the gray though. Maybe like a lighter gray. Then I can contrast it with like the black corset. But I think gray doesn't make sense though. If it's like a dark... I think this looks okay. I'm more okay with this being this color. Then I would use like more of like a black color for the corset. I just realized I can just use this. This is mirrored. I think it would be nice if it has like this sort of like almost pointed flower shape.
One more. Cool.
Then immediately contrast it with another red. Maybe like following like that sort of like deep red. Oh wait, it was actually black first. Okay, it's red on the belt and then black. But what if I did this instead? Oh wait, hold on. I think this will be nice if there's like a little bit of like a red gradient on the side. Or like a different texture that's red. So then this has to be like more of like a solid black color. I kind of want to have like more hanging bits off of it.
I see two teams. Oh, that's a lot more than pretty.
I think it'd be nice if there's like another rip on the side. Or like it looks a little bit frayed or like coming apart.
Visually fucking fair. It's supposed to be white.
I think having like a nice like gradient of
No.
like bright red would be really cool for this part.
People blended better.
Like only just on the fringe.
Super slow. Yeah.
I think for this hand I'll have like a black glove instead. I forgot to unlock it, that's why.
People in this building. Oh. People in my building.
Maybe I should tilt it a lot more.
Why is there 3 different teams in the same building? By the way, don't go to the building yet. I think there's literally 3 different teams.
I think it would be nice if there's like a darker gray on the top of the dress. That way there's no contrast in between the black and the red. Maybe have it be like super dark at the top. And then it kind of like fades into like a deeper, like into like a lighter like gray color, then it's red. I kind of want to put a text on her shirt that's like something silly about tentacles. Like, imagine just like tentacle porn is my fetish. I don't know why. It's just like the first thing that came to my mind. Although, actually, I kind of want to have like a little bit of a contrast with her legs too. So maybe instead of like these sort of pants, like these pants are cool, but like imagine having like a split sort of pants. Hold on, wait, where's my eraser there? Oh wait, okay, it's this one. Okay. I'm thinking maybe like having one leg that's like this puffy sort of pants leg, and then the other being like a more form-fitted like kind of like how like then have her leg be like bandaged, I suppose. And then having like a giant sock. I just realized that it kind of just looks like my own model as well. Since my own model actually had my original idol model actually has this. I mean, this one would be pants, so it's slightly different. I suppose it does look a little bit unfinished though.
My body has those. There's nothing.
Maybe I should move the Lucky Charm like slightly higher. I feel like that would make a lot more sense. Like maybe like here? Then have it drape downwards? Yeah, I think that's better. I kind of don't really like the makeup that I did for this character, so I might have to go fix that anyways. Maybe she could just have like a fishbone here on her shirt. I think that'd be cute.
For sure, for sure. We just studying, so we just have simple.
I don't want something like maybe like this. They have these sort of pants in like tech stuff sometimes, where like one side is kind of like short. And then it kind of just goes up to this side instead. I think that's cool. I like that actually. Having like a more of like the jellyfish tentacle design at the bottom. And having this is like some sort of like I kind of want to have like this as like a little almost like a stirrup in a way, or like some sort of like pants attachment. Then having like a sort of like almost like a splatter texture of like bright red at the bottom. Okay, this is not big enough. This needs to be. Okay, maybe not this one. Maybe this sort of texture instead. Like almost like a spackle. Oh wait, I just realized I was on the wrong layer, that's why. I was like, why is it not coloring? Oh, maybe instead of actually it being on this side, maybe it can be this one that has the. Like this, but then like having this bottom pink part be like stained red. I kind of like that actually. That's really cute. Then they can also be on the sweater too. To like pop that sort of like red color back in there. And it looks almost like a blood splatter, so it looks more like exciting. I think that's really fun. I was also thinking about like what sort of tattoos to give this character because of course she has tattoos because it's cool. um, I was thinking about these. Like I really liked like this dark blue one that they had here, or like black one that they had that looks kind of like a oil spill. It looks really cool. Or like this like starry one because it's like cute in a way. I really like the sparkles. It's nice. Or like this, but around the face or neck area. But actually, I really like this. Actually, it looks nice. I wonder if I should actually have it be like almost like a balloon streamer. Does it make sense? Like a balloon streamer sort of texture. Like, wait, no. Actually, wait, white actually does go look really cool with that. I think this blood red is nice. Wait, hold on.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
What? Surprise waterboard! Ah! Hi, Goosie, how's it going? Everything well. I'm drawing stuff. I'm drawing stuff that I'm gonna be using for my phantom jellyfish model. And I think she looks really cute. I actually really like her. You're arting. Yeah, I am. I kind of want to add the heart necklace though, the anatomical heart necklace, because I think it's really pretty. I forgot to add it in my reference, but like I had like an anatomical heart like necklace choker thing that I was looking at, and I think that's like so cool. Or like I could have like a fish choker. I think that would be cute. She looks like such a gremlin. I love her. I need to make her hair fluffier though. I feel like her hair needs to have like more texture. I feel like this is too flat. She looks too boring. Like what are you, girl? Like I need to add like more hair texture. Her hair needs to be fluffier. She looks so sad. Yeah, her hair looks better when it's fluffy. Look at that. Hell yeah. She has so much more personality with fluffier hair. I love that. It's so cute. I love fluffy hair. I love fluffy short hair in characters. It's like one of my favorite things. Like especially if it's like slightly messy or like slightly mussed and it's really cute. Makes them look slightly more like mischievous and unkempt, but I like it. It's adorable in its own way. My hair feels like a cloud. That's nice. How about earrings? Okay, the bad thing about V-Right is that I'm very bad with like V-Right earring stuff. She does have piercings though. I'm gonna give her piercings. There's a reason why there's literally nothing on this creature here. Because I was planning on editing the makeup, I want to give her snake bites. That's like the first thing I thought I was like, I need to give her the entity. The entity. But look at her. Oh my god, she looks so much cuter with fluffier hair. Oh god, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love that so much. I haven't decided on like the print for the shirt though. But I really like the idea of like a red body underneath. So maybe she can still have like elements of like the bright red like bodysuit under here. So it'll have to be on this layer. So somewhere like this. Like you can still see like the bodysuit underneath. I need a bigger eraser. I wonder if I can find like a mesh material. Maybe like a mesh material would work like really well. Like this one can have like some pieces of like fabric. But it might feel like really clunky. Like this part, I don't know. It might feel really clunky. Like I want this part to be like nice. But it's mostly gonna just be like a bunch of like rope, I feel like, because this one isn't like, it's not like a like the reference I was using is like has it as like jewels or like kind of like flower gems in a way. It's like gems that make it look a little bit like blood. But eat that. But the thing is, like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what if I should do that. Also, this part is another part I'm kind of confused by. Like, I don't know if I should do this part. I was thinking maybe, okay, so for this part, I had several options. I can do something like this where it's like a black, pants leg. I can't draw this. Wait, hold on. Where's my art pen? Here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so like there's that part, then there's like this part where it's like the thing underneath it. So what I thought about was like having it be like sort of like a ruffle, like a black colored ruffle that actually like sticks out of it at the bottom. I'm not doing a good job of illustrating this. Ruffles do not look like this. Okay, ruffles look like this. Hold on. Something like that. But the thing is that I feel like this doesn't match. It doesn't match the aesthetic that I have here, where it's like kind of like frumpy. It's like not really frilled, but it's more of like aesthetically torn in a way. This is okay, I suppose, but it looks very put together. It looks very unput together. Like, I don't like that. I'm very confused by this section. What I could also do is to actually, like, do this, where it's it's like not connected, but also connected at the same time. So it's like really torn and like kind of like showing the internal bodysuit mechanism, the internal like mesh, but it's actually still connected by like a scrap of fabric, and like this is like really breaking down. I really like this idea of the for like the eyes as well as having like the little dots. If you've realized, I've actually added a lot more like lighter freckles on her because I think like for sea creatures that are like deep sea creatures, they have like little melanin spots, which I think are super cute. So yeah, that I it's just an excuse for me to put freckles on all of my characters because I love freckles. They look so cute. Freckles are like so cute. I really like this design for the eye, but I'm not sure exactly how to recreate that on like her face. If that makes sense. Like this face is a little bit difficult to recreate that on. Opie, hi Sakai, how's it going? I'm designing a phantom jelly model. Look at her, she's so cute. I love her. But yeah, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, red buddy? It's been a while. Also, if you're curious what she looks like with her hat on, this is what she looks like. Hold on, let me move her. Let me move her so that she is not being blocked by the creature, the entity that is the bald head. But yeah, this is how it originally looks like, so I feel like a lot of the volume will be like kind of hidden. I might want to make the bottom of the mushroom well, the bell of the jellyfish hat. The bottom part I might want to make it a lot more red or like a lighter color. Like, cause if I feel like this, if for example, is this the correct one? Okay, yes it is. Okay, so for example, if I'm doing like a lighter color, Like a lot of like a lighter color under here. Then that makes the hair stand out a lot more. But I'm gonna have to figure that out because I'm not very good with hair textures because hair textures make me want to vomit. It's a vomit blood. I might have to go and figure that out on my own. Like, cause I feel like if it's like a lighter red on this side and having like a more of like a red gradient, like this on in this photo, it doesn't look as red or like it looks more like a dark blood color. But like in the model itself, it looks a lot lighter, like especially on the top areas. But I want to like push like this red under here and have it have like more of like a jelly like sort of like feel. So in that way, I need to amp up like this area with like more texture. I need to like make it more textured. Hold on, wait. Let me reduce the opacity a little. Where like it's like a lot more like jelly-like, I suppose. But like she looks like such a cute little creature. I love her so much. But yeah, so something like this. Wait, I wonder if I can do this. Hold on, wait. If I do this. Oh wait, that's the wait, hold on. Why is that outside? What if I just did this? This will be what she looks like with like the mushroom hat on. I actually kind of like her without it. But it looks cute and I kind of do like it, but like in that same way, it's like it's a little bit busy, I suppose. Like with this, it looks like really elegant, like it's supposed to be like an elegant like creature. And then meanwhile here's like my little gremlin creature. Like I feel like the short hair gives her the gremlin energy. And then with like the longer tentacles, it feels a lot more like she's trying to be elegant in a way. I think I want to have it as like this idea where it's like, oh wait, that was off. Oops. Let me see. There we go. Okay. I think a nice way I can do this is to actually like have it be like almost like a vine in a way. Like have this almost be like a vine on this side. Wait, hold on. I need a thicker pen with like the full opacity. So it's like I have like this design here where it's like kind of curling all over. Okay, that's like a horrible diagram. Hold on. What happened to my art skills, guys? Okay, good enough. Okay, so like this, and then like it can be like it can like curl into like tentacle sorts. Like it can just like curl upwards towards like the thigh area. The question is, will I be able to make all of this in Reroid? I'm kind of concerned, and I don't know if I will be able to. But for this part, I think for like at least the shirt and the corset area, I think I know what to do. The hard part is gonna be probably finagling with the skirt. I think the skirt is gonna be the hardest. The skirt and the pants are the probably the parts I'm not gonna really have a good time with because it's gonna be difficult. I thought about using lace actually for this section, but I still haven't thought about it properly. Hi, Emily. Hello. But yeah, I'm creating a phantom jelly model of myself. This is with the jelly hat though. This is the edited version of the jelly hat. It's supposed to be like a lot darker, but I was like, you know what? I need to go figure out how to like fix the texture so that it's like lighter at the bottom. But I really like the clothes so far. I wanna add the accessories though. I wanna add the accessories and also work on her face. The problem is that like I do not know how to do makeup properly. Like this is like the base of the face. It's really pretty and I like it. And I have some like makeup looks ideas I can try. I kind of wanted to use this as like a base. But like have it be like red and black, like a sort of like gradient instead, if that makes sense. Yeah, wait, hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, okay, that works pretty well. I don't think that's the exact middle, but it works good enough. It doesn't have to be exactly center. It's fine. Her previous makeup, what was her previous makeup? I actually don't remember. I think I exited the My Relay program, so I'm not too sure where it went. Okay, but I kind of wanted to make her, okay, like this is really cute. I like the downturned eyes. Like there's a slight difference between my current model's eyes as well as actually this model's because my eyes currently are upturned and this one is downturned, which copies like my previous model's look. If I manage to do this model, I will be invincible. I will be bragging the shit out of everything. I'll be like, hey, look at this shit I did. She's so cool. Also, apparently there's like a program. My gosh, my uni's Wi-Fi is terrible. Oh no, no, not the uni Wi-Fi. I remember being in like school, like it's almost like high school for you guys. Like the equivalent would probably be college or university. Um, it's like a preparatory school basically, and it's like basically the Wi-Fi would always be down, and we had projects that we had to finish by the end of the day. It was always hell. Hi again, Opie. Hi. How's it going, my vet buddy? I hope school's going well with you. I hope you're making friends. And if anyone's mean to you, I'm going to hit them with a shovel. Okay? I do. That's good. If anyone is mean to you, I will hit them with a shovel. Please do let me know, okay? In Minecraft. Or in Animal Crossings. I think that would be much more accurate in Animal Crossings. Okay. I will hit them with the Animal Crossing shovel. I want to have like this design for their neck area. Like maybe like instead of it being like this, I kind of want it to have that sort of effect, but like without like all the weird, almost vulva-ish sort of like look here. Like this is a little concerning, and there's like a spider lily there. But I like the texture of like all the lines. Like it looks so gorgeous, especially like the drips and everything. That's like really pretty. There's like a wood pattern. Yeah, it does. Oh, Hey. Hello. That caught me off guard. Hi, how's it going, buddies? Hi, Dio. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Scary Opie. Hi, Ribs. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Dio says greetings. Yes. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? What were you guys doing? Were you guys playing Apex? But yeah, I'm working on my model. I'm working on my. Yes, I see. I hope you had fun with Apex. I hope you won a lot of games. Um, I'm working on my V-Right model. This is going to be my future Phantom Jelly model. I got to rank plat 4 at least. I have no idea what that means, but I'm happy for you. Oh, I'm skipping the song. As much as I like the song, as much as I like Chaperone's songs, I feel really sad because like I was looking at a news article and she's apparently really rude and nasty to people. So yeah, some unfortunate things happen. Oh no. Well, I hope you get better soon. Looks very pretty. Thank you. It's a very different like aesthetic than I usually go for, but I'm very happy with it. But yeah, as I was saying, like I really like the pattern that these lines have. Like these lines have such a nice pattern. And then I just look at this and I'm like, that looks a little bit like a vulva. I'm sorry. Like I know like it's not probably not supposed to look like that, but like it does look a little bit like one. I'm sorry. But I really like the pattern though. The pattern is cool. I like how like okay, the thing is that like I've always actually thought like I need to make an intro for myself. Um, I think Virus has one where like they they're like oh it's Virus or Vivi for short, and like theirs is really catchy and cool, and I'm meanwhile I'm just like struggling. I'm just like hi I'm Opie. I don't know what else to say. Also, I realize I have not saved this project. I should probably save that. I should probably save, just in case my laptop decides to be a little fucky wucky with me. Not gonna lie, I should probably back up my work more. I'm just really lazy. I'm gonna miss a sea maiden as one of the nicknames. As one of the nurses' nicknames you, but Opie was still the Opie. I still can't believe they named you such a nice thing. It's so pretty. I gotta go. Okay, take care. I hope you have some good rest. I hope you have a chill stream. Yeah, I hope you have some good rest. And I hope your workday or the day next will be really, really good for you. I got work tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I hope you have a good, smooth workday, and I hope no one's a bitch to you. And if they're a bitch to you, I'm gonna hit them with a shovel, okay? We'll hit them with a shovel in Animal Crossings. Like, just will pow. Okay. That's audio. Yeah, that's audio. Okay, take care. Have some lovely dreams, okay? I want to do this song as a cover one day. Maybe I should try this tomorrow for karaoke. Say, Opie. Question. Mm-hmm. What's the question? Mhm. Have you eaten? I had some meat earlier. My mom gave me some meat. She gave me some like pork knuckle, I think it's called. I don't exactly know what it's called exactly. I think it's pork leg. It's like pork leg. Sup? Hi, Chan. How's it going? I really like that sort of like organic flow that they have with this thing though, but I don't know how to do it. Dang gummit, my message didn't go through. Oh. Oh no. But yeah, I had some pork knuckle earlier. It was okay. Like there was like this Thai sauce that my mom had to go quite well with it. The thing is that fatty foods go so well with acids. Like, I think this sauce had like fish sauce. It had like my lime, some chili, and like uh some vinegar, and it's like really good with like fatty pork leg. I want to go practice I want to go practice karaoke again. If I miss doing it, I want to do musical stuff again. My mic has not been really working really well for like music stuff though, so I'm probably gonna regret that tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying to do karaoke again tomorrow, but I might regret it. So if I tend to sound terrible, I'm very sorry. I kind of want her to have like a sort of like ribbon tattoo. Every time I hear about that beat soup, I stare because I feel like it wouldn't be super good. I feel like wouldn't it? And I feel like it wouldn't be super good. Beet soup? I don't think I really remember talking. I don't remember ever having beets. I don't know. Have I ever had beets? I think I had a beetroot chip once and I threw it back up because I didn't like the taste. I did. I see. I did the beet soup. OMG, I confused the two foods. Huh? What foods? It's not very well. I see. I think that'll be nice if this. I think it'll be nice if it actually like wrapped around her neck more. Internet though. Yeah. I feel like if I have this as her tattoo though, it'll look like it'll actually like interfere with this mesh section. Cause I want this to kind of stand out. I can't spell stand out apparently. I actually spelled it stand out. I like how I just have the a web PG image of like this. I have this just like the lucky knot itself, and I'm just like pointing to it like this is supposed to go here. It's so goofy. Baklava and borscht. I confused the two. I see. What is baklava actually? Have I ever had it? I don't think I have. I think it's because it's too expensive where I live. We don't have it commonly. You have to go to a specialty store for baklava. The Dubai chocolate thing has been going really popular though. I tried it once. It's not my thing. Maybe it's just because I don't like pistachios very much. I like the fresh pistachio. I like the pistachio like nut. It's pretty good, I suppose. But I don't really have like a huge preference for pistachio flavor things, so it's like, eh. Never got the chance to try that. Yeah, maybe you should one day. If you are able to, maybe one day you can try it. People say it's really good though, but I think it's up to personal preference. I'm not a personal huge fan of pistachio or nuts. Um, I don't really like peanuts, and I think like pistachio is like, it's a flavor, and it's not a flavor that I really like. Um, oh, this is a song that Paro sent me before. I'm guessing it goes the same for almonds. Okay, for almonds, it depends. I don't like almonds like, I don't like to eat almonds if they're like raw almonds, because I get stuck in my teeth a lot, and I hate that. I think this looks really strange. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know how to do makeup, man. It's kind of funny. If pistachio is a nut, it's usually with soba as a flavor and sweet. Yeah. I don't know if there's any savory pistachio dishes. Are there savory pistachio dishes? I don't know about any. Oh, hold up. This looks amazing so far. Yeah, I really like it. It's really cool. I'm currently trying to figure out what I want to do with the makeup though, which is so hard because I'm not good with makeup myself. So it's like, ugh. I do want to have her either have a glove or like have like something on her hand. Like this looks really cool, but I don't want to copy it. I don't want to copy it like one to one. So I need to fix. I need to like edit it. I feel. I think this might be cute, like with like the little specks around her eyes. Let me just move that so that I can try that out. But having it be like a pure black might be a little bit difficult, I feel. Isn't it more like octopus? Is it? Make it look more jellyfishy look for the hand, I suppose. I mean, like this, it reminded me more of like water rather than like any like tentacles or anything like that. Or actually, I might look into like how jellyfish stings look like, and I might actually I might like do like her hand with that pattern, or like her neck. Oh, this is the depressing song. Let me not listen to the depressing song. Oh wait, no, I like this song. Okay, never mind. I'll choose the other song. Yeah. I might want to cover this song, but it's really deep. It's really like low. Yeah. I'm getting distracted by nice music. How did she do that one? Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh, wait. Oops. Wait, is it over this? Okay. Oh, that's why I wasn't on pen. Okay. Maybe the red isn't like a good color. Maybe it was black. Maybe black works really well because it looks really striking. This just makes her look like she has acne. I mean, I could also use white, which is the original color that I used, but I don't really have a lot of white in my art itself. Like her outfit doesn't really have a lot of white. There's actually that one fishbone, but that's actually just a placeholder for the text that's gonna be there, which is probably gonna be like Tentacle Fuckers United or something like that. I'm taking name suggestions for what to put on my shirt. Currently, the ones I have are Tentacle Fuckers United. Oh god. Anyways. I don't really, okay, the thing is that, like, I make jokes about it, but I actually thought tentacle porn wasn't a thing until, like, recently. I was, like, looking at, like, tabs, and I was like, wait, hold on. If it's following this line, it's like this. I kind of want to try maybe using some green, because her eyes do have, like, a lot of green and yellow that I don't really utilize in the rest of the palette. Maybe I can add, like, more, like, dark eyeliner to her look. Like, just a tad. What type of name are you looking for, Opie? Type of name? Um, I think it's still gonna be, like, this model is still myself, so it's just myself but with, like, a different font, basically. Like, this is probably gonna be the model that I'm using for, like, my horror games. Maybe, I'm not too sure. But it should be the one that I'm using for horror games. Like, in the future. either this. No, it's not this. It's this. Okay, it's this one. That's not. That's so goofy looking. Hold on. They had it so thin there. How on earth do people do such thin eyeliner? I do not know. They had a dot here, a dot here. It's more in the middle. Meanwhile, me looking at my 112k points. God damn it. How do you have so many points? I do not like this. I mean, it looks nice, I suppose, on the girl itself. I think this part looks okay, but like this just looks like a clusterfuck mess, so I don't like that. I think the dark eyeliner, the darker like this, like the eyeliner corner, looks okay. But it looks kind of weird in like when I'm just looking at it like this, like straight on, it looks a little strange. I kind of like the fact that she has like that. What if I did this? And like had it trailed like down to the neck? I feel like my lips should be redder. What if I use like maybe more red on this side? Or like maybe a sharper red? Oh, whoops. Shit. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, actually I kind of like that. It looks a little bit like hair though. I still don't like the little things there. I think maybe one side is fine. I'm damn scared of April though. There'll be even more running around. Oh no, that sounds horrible. I hope you get it resolved. What if it was green? Does it look too much like a Christmas tree if I turned it green? Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense either. I mean, I kind of like this. Maybe I should have the pattern going a little bit on this side as well. Nope, that looks like a very curly pubic hair. I think there's something just really nice about the sketchy nature of ribbons. And it's kind of therapeutic in a way. Nah, I kind of like the one side look. That's nice. I don't know, does it look nice? Maybe I should turn it to black instead. I feel like she needs a little bit more blush. I need to blush her model a little bit more. Like have like more like a reddish tone to the side too. Hmm. Should I have like little bubbles and stuff that come out of this side? This is the wrong pen. Yeah, I think the bubbles actually sell it. The bubbles help with it. It makes it look less like random scribble. This needs a little bit of work though. Or maybe I shouldn't have this. Like I kind of just like the look of it on her like face. Cause there's already a lot of other string elements all throughout the clothes. Like I feel like this part can also have some string elements here as well. Like this can look like really rough and like distressed in a way. I think this looks nice like that, like kind of just distressed. I'm not sure how am I gonna do that in the void, but I'm gonna try. But yeah, I actually really like the design I made for her. I keep saying it, but like I'm kind of just impressed with myself. It's like, yeah, it actually looks good. Holy shit. Maybe I don't. I kind of wanted to give her like eyebrow piercings on one side. Kind of want to give her like little snake bites as well because I think snake bites are so cute. They're so cute. I'm a little bit obsessed. Also, the funny thing I realized that with like my models and stuff is that I tend to give them a lot of like gold and jewelry. Meanwhile, I don't really look good with gold, so I don't wear it. I only wear silver stuff. Maybe I don't like how I treat that. Hold on. Also, I also recently realized that apparently you can color the inside of the tongue of the V-Word model, so I could technically give myself a tongue piercing. How does her throat bones look like? I kind of want to add like a bone motif here, since she's like has like fish bones and stuff. Oh wait, actually, for this area, why not I actually have like a fishbone pattern? Like instead of like this, I can actually have like a fishbone, like the fishbone patch here. I like how immediately I went to go and actually Google neck bones, and the first thing that came up was neck bone recipes, and I'm just like, who's eating neck bones? Who? I do not know how to draw bones. I was thinking like maybe I should draw like a bone. Should I go and Google what like jellyfish sting scars look like? I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's just a lot darker, I suppose. Oh no, wait, what happened to my fish? Oh wait, hold on, a whole layer disappeared. Okay, there it is. Okay, now I'm actually gonna brainstorm some names for like the fish shirt. Maybe Tentacle Fuckers Anonymous. Huh? I'm actually thinking about what to put on the fish t-shirt. I don't think I spelled Lovecraftian correct. Live, laugh, Lovecraftian. Okay, let's see. Fish fuckery afoot. And then I'm just gonna draw like a fucking fish, like the most derpiest fish that you can imagine. With like human feet. How to Jack to make people laugh, not leave me. I'm sorry. I actually kind of like the fish fuckery because I think it's funny. But it's not very jellyfish-like. Not gonna lie, I feel like her eye, like this makeup thing doesn't really look that great. Wait, hold on, this also looks kind of derpy. Hold on. Where did I draw that? Shit. Okay, it's somewhere here, I suppose. I found it. It's on this. Okay, time to think of other stupid jokes. Hmm. I don't know. I am fish. Just like I am fish. Wait, no, I have a better idea. Instead of like saying, instead of I am fish, I can just say I am fish. Where it's like chicken. Because I am is actually apparently a chicken. I think. I don't know how to draw chicken. It looks more like a duck, it's fine. I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm gonna draw like a chicken with a fish body. Or maybe like I don't know why, but this actually makes me want to fucking cry. Tentacle toys and for real. Why am I like this? Okay. Like I'm trying to make it as like funny, like almost funny NSFW, but like it's also not really working, I suppose. I don't know. I kind of like it though. I'm actually stuck between Tentacle Fuckers Anonymous and Tentacle Toys Emporium because I think both are funny. I have the humor of a child. Of a very inappropriate child, but anyways. It is 3 a.m. and I am very tired. So I'm going to go to bed. Should we do the read thing? Okay, I have someone that we can read. They're also doing art, which is great. They're doing art practice though, which is cool. So let's go read them. They're a really fun person who has actually drawn fan art of me. Actually, I think I actually have one of their fan art pieces, but I don't really know where it is anymore. But yeah, for those who stopped by, thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a good day, morning, or night ahead. Drink water, love your mother, hug your father, or do whatever you please. Have a good day, morning, or night ahead, and this is Opie signing out. Bye bye.